Here's a message to Joe Biden. Here's a message to Joe Biden. The Democrats, they had such moral ground and high standards, and they're just on a moral mountain, right? Let me play out something.
Crack cocaine, no bigger than this quarter that I'm holding in my hand, 1/4 of $1. We passed a law through the leadership of Senator Thurmond and myself and others, a law that says if you're caught with that, you go to jail for 5 years. You get no probation. You get nothing other than 5 years in jail. Judge doesn't have a choice. Under our forfeiture statutes, the government can take everything you own, everything from your car to your house, your bank account, not merely what they confiscate in terms of the dollars from the transaction that you've just got caught engaging in. They can take everything. I don't care why they become a sociopath. We have an obligation to cordon them off from the rest of society. They are in jail, away from my mother, your husband, our families. So I don't want to add what made them do this. They must be taken off the street.
So, Joe Biden, why your son not off the street? Ain't you the same person, along with the Clintons, with the crime bill? 3 strikes you're out. If I'm not mistaken, you put a bunch of black men in jail for crack, like you said, the size of this. Do multiple years, no exceptions. For the people out there wondering who was that on the other side of the screen, that was his son Hunter Biden smoking crack. I had to put rocks in front of his picture to hide the massive amount of crack that was on the screen. Nobody asked Biden to even volunteer things he said about his son. He said, no one's above the law. Obviously, Trump was right. They make things political to go after their opponent. He's right. Biden basically admitted in this pardon. So, what I'm saying to you, Joe Biden, is if you pardon your son for the crack endeavors or the crack journeys and any other future thing that could link him to a criminal crime from the past 11 years, if you pardon him for all of that, you should pardon every drug dealer who got arrested from crack in the 90s and in 2000. You should pardon them. You know who pardoned those people? A lot of those people? Donald Trump. The First Step Act that basically undid a lot of the crime bill damage while releasing a lot of unvalid criminals, I should say. It came home. But you and Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, y'all people out there, Democrats, was so hard on black people with this crack. I get football numbers for jail. And then you pardon your son? If you pardon your son, you should pardon all the people who sold crack in the 90s. Then I could respect it. Until then, you are nothing but a Tales from the Crypt Keeper. And black people who vote overwhelmingly 90% for these people, even the black woman and the black men who voted for this should be a slap in your face. That your uncle, your brother, your father might still be in jail from selling crack. Remember I said people have to sell drugs to take care of their family. Like Biggie Smalls said, it's all good, baby, baby. I was hustling trying to make some money to feed my daughter. Remember that 90s? So, y'all uncle, brother, father who went to jail for selling crack rock literally might still be in jail now. And the same man who put him away or helped put him away, part of his son who was in fact on crack, smoking, yo, you can make this up. He has so much rocks. This man looked like like Tyrone Biggums. Mad rocks. Democrats are a joke, man. They're a joke. I'm sorry. So my black Americans who voted for this Crypt Keeper. By the way, what is the Crypt Keeper name? Anywho, I'm getting distracted. For my black people who voted for this Crypt Keeper, tell me, how do you feel that he pardoned his own son for smoking crack, but didn't pardon your uncle, your father, your brother? Hold on. Pikachu, I choose you. Thundershock. With that being said, I'm out.